Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Angelica Fitzgerald if you are new, and if you are not new, welcome back. So today, obviously from the title of this video, we are working with Blue Lagoon Iceland Skincare. But before we go any further, I wanted to address something really fast. Obviously, we are in the midst of a really big worldly change with the Black Lives Matter movement and that basically taking over. It is a beautiful thing to see so many people coming together to advocate for something that really should not even exist and unfortunately does. But I made a post on my Instagram last week showing my support, showing where you can donate, showing petitions you can sign, resources to where you can learn more. And I took all of last week, the week of Blackout Tuesday, to just reflect, to find things that could be helpful for you to learn more, and also to learn and educate more myself. I've obviously never had to deal with racism personally because of the color of my skin, and I talked to some of my friends that are of color and asked them questions on how they would like me to address things. And also we talked about different experiences in our childhood, and it was very eye-opening for me. So I just wanted to let you know, if you are a supporter and follower of mine and you are of color, I support you, I stand with you, and I will continue to educate myself, educate my family, educate my children, to treat your children the way they should be. And I just wanted to start this video off on a positive note, because even though sometimes it feels a little rocky in the world, right now especially, if you look at the big picture of things and you look at what is kind of transforming, there are a lot of positive things you can find and a lot of good things happening right now. So I just wanted to extend my support to everybody, no matter what you look like. We're all one big family and we should all be treated equally. And I promise that I will always treat you and anybody, no matter what they look like, equal. So now that I was able to share that, let's dive right into this video. I think I am looking some type of way today. I just washed my face because in this video I'm going to be reviewing face masks, so I wanted to make sure I was nice and clean. Now for some reason my forehead decided, let's not be cute anymore. Let's break out. So hopefully these masks that I'm going to be trying today solve my breakout problem. Now, as I mentioned, we are working with Blue Lagoon Iceland. So this is the little kit we will be working with today. It is their signature travel kit. So when you pull it out, it is so pretty. Oh, there we go. So pretty. Comes with 4 little masks, and it is cheaper to buy the kit than it is these individually, which is why I bought the kit. Now, this is a luxury skincare brand, and only sad thing about when I say luxury is that, yes, unfortunately, the price is a little bit more up there. The plus side about that is that most of the time when products are more expensive, it means because they have really, really high quality ingredients and they work better than, you know, non-luxury skincare products. So there is that pro and con, that do you want to invest in this product or not, back and forth thing that we all go through depending on the cost of a skincare product. This did retail for $166 for all 4 of these. Each one of these separately, I believe, was like $51 or $52. So you are saving money buying it this way, and my husband would totally get onto me if I said we were saving money. He could just say, why don't you not buy anything and then you'll save 100% of your money? Well, us ladies don't like that analogy. So you are saving money buying it this way. And I did some research on the brand because actually, little backstory real fast before we get into this, I was recommended to try this brand by a ton of my Instagram followers. I've never even heard of this brand before, and Blue Lagoon kept popping up in my DMs, in my question boxes, so I was like, I gotta check out Blue Lagoon because I seem to be the only person that has no idea that this brand existed. So one of the reasons I think that a lot of y'all wanted me to try it out was because since it is luxury skincare, it's obviously something you don't want to spend all this money on and then have it not work. It hurts a lot less when you go and buy a $20 product that doesn't work than when you buy a $200 product and it doesn't work. So like I said in my last video that was luxury makeup, if you guys want me to try out anything from the cheapest of the cheap to the most expensive, well, we're gonna cap it at a certain level because I don't want to be buying like crazy expensive skincare stuff. But for stuff that is luxury, that is more up there in price, I am more than happy to test this stuff out for you guys so that y'all don't have to spend your money and potentially waste it, because that would be the worst thing ever. I'd rather me test out something and me waste my own money than like all of you guys do it, because that's a lot less money wasted. So anyways, just wanted to share that I'm trying this brand because so many of you guys on Instagram suggested this to me. So I don't know if you guys have heard of the Blue Lagoon in Iceland. It's a place that my husband and I really want to go someday. Before quarantine started, I don't know how long you've been following me, but my husband and I travel like everywhere, literally all over the world. It's something we love doing. And especially before we start our family and add on a bunch of little mini Fitzgeralds, we want to get our travel on. So the Blue Lagoon in Iceland has been a place on our bucket list. And this brand is obviously modeled and created after that Blue Lagoon. This brand is also patented, which means there is no other skincare brand on the market that has this exact same formula. And the formulas to create their products have been known to have high healing elements in them. So we got some stuff we gotta heal up here that hopefully these will heal. I think I'm gonna go in with the mineral mask, which is their blue one. Since their whole brand is blue and I have a blue shirt on, we're just gonna keep it blue today, and I'm gonna go for the blue mask. Now, their travel sizes are 1 fluid ounce. This is a very small amount of product. The maximum allowed travel size for a liquid product like this is 3.4 fluid ounces. So normally most travel size products are around 3 ounces, 3.1, 3.2, but they try to push it so that you can have as much product as possible when you travel. So having 1 fluid ounce is very small in my opinion. It's not a lot of product. So brands like this really only go 2 types of ways. It's either so good that you would only need to do this mask maybe once or twice a month, and it is that confident in its product that the cost of 1 ounce is worth it, or it is just cheap and they're scamming you. So let's really hope it's option 1. But I am gonna go in with this mask. As I mentioned, I did my full cleanser before I sat down here, so my skin is prepped and ready to go. Again, if you wanted to buy this all by itself, it's $51 or $52. I will link all of these below if you want to check them out. One of the other things I wanted to highlight before I put this mask on is that it actually contains Blue Lagoon natural ingredients inside of it. It has some of the geothermal seawater, which is what you know, go and experience. Well, that is the Blue Lagoon basically. And that is just known to have like magical powers on the skin. So anyways, I'm just gonna put it on. It says to leave on for 10 to 20 minutes. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna leave it on for as long as I can and max out my 1 ounce. And then come back, take it off, and we'll see how my face feels and how my skin looks. Okay, the mask is on. It's like a clear blue. I know y'all saw that, but then it applies and sits on the skin very clearly. It is burning the skin. Holy smokes. It is burning exactly where y'all see blemishes, right up here, right there on my cheek, right along here. Anywhere I have a little open blemish, it is burning the crap out of. But I feel like it's cleaning it. So one thing this mask actually says you can do is sleep in it. This is one of those masks that's almost like the most intense type of cream you could possibly find. Because as you can tell, I can move my mouth, I can talk just fine. This is not a hardening mask. So you can go to sleep in this and let it just totally nourish and clean and heal your face all night long. But we'll be back in 20 to 30 minutes to see what my thoughts are. Alright guys, it's been about 30 minutes and the mask has just sunken into my skin. Other than just looking shiny, it's basically gone. So I can see why you are easily able to sleep in this. It still, I feel like, is actively working. Like, it obviously doesn't burn as much as it did when I first put it on, but it is still working. While I was actually waiting to come back on here, I looked up some of their other masks and a few more details about this and some of the reviews, most importantly, because I like to see what people loved about it, what people didn't like about it. And one of the things that I constantly saw was that this helped people with severely dry skin. I can see this being somewhat of a product I really use on an as needed base. Not one of those that it's like, oh, every week I'll use this to do a hyper clean on my face. This is like, if I'm having a really dry day, like in the winter time or something, I'll use this, but I won't use this unless I really need it, because I feel like this will bring the oils out in my face. And I personally don't want that. Since I've mentioned to y'all in the past, I have a really oily T-zone, and more than less, I'll have oily skin than I will dry skin. Like, I kind of have combination skin, so it's a weird combo of both, but I can see this making me oilier than I would like to be. However, if you have dry skin, every single person on their website, especially that said they lived in a dry, cooler area, they said this mask was a lifesaver. Most people also compared it to youth in a bottle. I'm just gonna throw that out there because they liked it so much. And I can feel this, like the hydration's not going anywhere. If I went to sleep in this, I would wake up and feel just as plump and healthy and glowy. And I really like that right now. As I mentioned, I wouldn't use this all the time because it will bring out the moisture and the oils in your skin. A lot of people need that. If you have oily skin or you tend to be on the more oily side of combination skin, like me, then this will be on an as needed base. So I highly, highly, highly suggest this product. But the plus side is that since we do have oily skin, this product will last us a little bit longer because we won't need to use it all the time. Depending on where you live also plays a huge factor. If you live in Florida where it's like steamy all the time, then you might not need this specific mask, but one of the other masks might work for you. Also, while I was on their website, I looked up the other masks since I'm not reviewing them, like physically trying them out for y'all. The lava scrub mask, a lot of people said they liked to use this before the mineral mask that I have on because it just creates like the most flawless duo basically. And the lava scrub apparently really, really cleans your face and gets all that dirt off. So I think this combo is really the best bang for your buck because all of the other products separately, like the travel sizes separately, which are 1 ounce, are $51, and then the full size bottles of these are $103 per bottle. So this is a more pricier line. I mean, you are getting really, really, really high quality products that I have yet to find a bad result on, literally anywhere. Like anywhere. I cannot find anybody that has not liked the results that they've gotten from these products. So I would suggest them. Just be mindful of what bundle you're getting so that you can get the best bang for your buck. I personally would do this one because since these 4 products are meant for totally different things, I think they'll go a little bit longer. Also, if you want to have other products in your skincare routine, these allow for you to also buy some other things and not just be tied down to Blue Lagoon. So anyways, I just wanted to share these products with y'all. I'm probably gonna leave this on for a couple more hours and wipe it off right before I go to bed because when I go to bed, I tend to wake up super duper shiny. So I don't need anything to assist moisturizing my skin more while I sleep. So I'll leave this on for a little bit just so the minerals and like the actual vitamins in this product can just continue to get into my skin and wipe it off before I go to bed. But other than that, guys, I hope this video was helpful for some of y'all that had some questions on these products. If you want me to review one of the other ones in here, I'm more than happy to do so. But overall, I am very comfortable and confident in this brand. I'm comfortable suggesting you to buy it now because I really like what this is doing to my skin. It feels great. And also from what I looked up, I can completely agree with all of the reviews. So I hope this was helpful. If you have any further questions, feel free to shoot me a comment below. Also make sure to follow me on Instagram. I'll attach my username right here so that you can also take part and have a say in what I review next. I am super duper interactive with you guys on my Instagram and let you guys have a say in what products I review. So other than that, guys, I hope y'all have a great day and I will see y'all in my next video. Bye.